very, very strongly against any plastic surgeries, any cosmetic surgeries that people do for the sake of fitting into the norm. So I am very, very, very thoroughly against it. And now that I have a daughter, I'm even more like, nobody come near her with a lip job.
अगर एक चीज मैं बैन कर सकता हूँ ना, that would be camera from the mobile phones. We really in India can't call them paps, which stands for paparazzi.
Yeah, they're not
They're
paps,
not.
exactly.
They're not. They're photographers you're calling and asking them to capture you. There are some genuine ones I have met at the airport at times.
Yeah.
जो कि
किसी दूसरे
के लिए आए थे.
I was like, ये कैसे हो गया?
Yeah.
क्यों है यहाँ? I get so. I don't like how we put everybody on a pedestal in Bollywood for some weird reason, and I
Yeah.
think that's the part I don't quite understand. Like I don't like
Also, we give too much importance
too
to
much,
actors here.
too much.
Too much important.
I've been followed in London. People have come followed me home. Two guys in a fancy car actually came and just parked outside my house. I said, "Are you?"
Hi Radhika, hi Divyendu.
Hello.
Welcome to After Our Season 5 powered by Jaguar. I am a huge fan of the both of you. I have seen so much of your work, and finding you together, this is possibly the best kind of episode I think that we can have today. So thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Pleasure.
I'm sitting here after having seen your most sort of amazing film that we are going to be talking about. And
Which is?
do you want to tell us? Or should I? But I want to actually ask you a question. Say, क्या है ये साली मोहब्बत?
हाँ.
Do you want to tell us what your understanding of
Definitely.
what
Radhika.
Sali
Yeah.
Mohabbat is? Not the
Please.
film, but
Yeah.
what the hell is Mohabbat?
I think it's a negotiation of a kind. Even in the film, it's sort of it's a deal,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's.
I have never heard anyone describe love as a negotiation, but that's very fascinating.
No, I mean, I think there are different kinds of love. That's why it's the question is quite. I don't know where to begin. There are different kinds of love, but always I think there's some kind of interaction, negotiation with it. There's some kind of give and take. So there's a help me here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I
do
mean,
it.
I just got, yeah. That's a really, really different take on it. Honestly, yeah.
Otherwise, what would you say? What is love?
It's transaction for me.
Transactional,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
That's what
of
I meant.
sorts,
That's
you
not
know?
So it's
negotiation.
not
Sorry, that's
poetic?
what I meant. Transactional.
Yeah.
It's not poetic. It's not how the poets describe it. It's not everything.
But transaction can be poetic. I mean,
Hmm.
it's not to make it small or anything. It's
Yeah.
not to demean it. It's transactional and hence it's complicated, right?
Which, I mean, what she meant to say is could be the subtext of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the poetry, the romanticism, everything still exists.
yeah.
Hence,
Yeah.
our title, Sali Mohabbat, is
Yeah.
that poetry, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, जो भी हुआ फिल्म में वो साली मोहब्बत की वजह से
exactly,
Hmm.
exactly.
like that.
So,
Yeah.
so let's say the mohabbat part of it is the poetry and the sali part of it is the transaction.
Ah, nice. Yeah, sort
Is
of.
that fair?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
That's a good start.
yeah.
Let's go for it.
It's a poetic
But,
transaction.
but dude, what a lovely question. Yeah, about
Thanks.
Sali Mohabbat. Yeah, not the film, but the concept.
Concept, yeah.
Film, because we don't want to give too much
Yeah.
out of it.
Ah.
But having watched it, I have to say both
Yeah.
of you are incredible. And I also want to take a moment to say you both look incredibly glamorous.
Thank you.
Well, it's
And
Manish
It's
Malhotra
my own
film.
collection I'm wearing. Yeah.
and Manish Malhotra has done a fabulous job on the
you.
both of you. Given how glamorous you ordinarily look off screen, how tired are you of playing characters that don't look that glamorous on screen?
Oh, I always look not glamorous.
Yeah,
on
I know.
Screen, so
And I always make sure that I look good on screen.
so exactly. So that suits me better more. This is
Yeah.
stressful for me because I feel like
Yeah.
This morning I said to Manish, my nails, I'm still biting them. He said, I know, I've already seen it. So
So vanity is not for Radhika?
I don't think it's vanity. I don't think styling and I don't think designer clothes and styling, all of that is vanity at all.
What is it?
Vanity is a different chapter,
Yeah.
which is definitely not for me.
Hmm.
But I mean, it's also art. To design
enough.
clothes, it's
Mhm.
art.
Yeah.
Makeup is also art.
Yeah.
Styling hair is also art.
Hmm.
Putting a look together is also art.
Hmm.
So, and I do think that what Manish does.
Hmm.
I adore that human being. By the way, can I just please declare that
Yeah.
I absolutely love that man.
Yeah.
He's one of the
Kindest.
kindest, and he's a rare
Yeah.
rare human being. Honestly, he is. And in fact, we were doing this film, and I was like, "Oh, my hair's very short,
Hmm.
and how will saris like? How can I wear saris with such short hair?" And Manish was like, "Leave it up to me." And today morning we did trials, and I was like, "I never thought
This is so
that-
chic.
this is so chic." And he's like, it's so pretty what he's made,
Yeah.
but he's like, of course it's him.
Yeah.
But then there's vanity is a different thing
Hmm.
altogether, which is definitely not for me.
Would either of you describe yourself as vain or mildly vain?
I would describe him as vain.
What? Me?
Shots are being fired, Devindu. Would you like to defend yourself?
I'll take it on my chest. Yeah. Bring it on. But yeah, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, I'd like to, I have my night routine and my morning routine and everything. My
What is your
skincare
What is your
routine,
skincare
but
routine?
I don't go.
vanity.
Yeah, but that's about it. I don't like keep on checking myself in the mirror, or I don't necessarily always concerned about how do I look, what do I wear.
So you can pass by a mirror without looking in it?
I guess so. Yeah, definitely.
Could
But
you?
but not denying the natural flair which I have for clothes.
Very different from the characters I have seen you play. Clothes are nowhere the center of Munna or Liquid.
No, but Munna, those kurtas got really
They-
famous.
yeah.
Man. Yeah.
I mean, they
That's
fit
how
the
you carry
character.
it. You
yeah.
know, you make them your own.
Jalwa hai hamara.
Hashtag.
That's one of his popular dialogues. And it's also a very popular meme on the internet where, they'll put some premise.
Which, honestly, when we were doing that shot, which I thought was such a cringe dialogue, because, see, no matter how confident, overconfident, or whatever this guy is, so there's a sequence where, someone says something. Huh? Nah, Mirzapur.
Sorry,
And someone, this co-actor of mine says, "Ke ye kyun kar rakha hai?" And he says, kyunki jalwa hai hamara yahan. And, I was like, yeah, but जब वो हो रहा था ना, I was
Yeah.
like, देखो मुन्ना, I know, he is his own guy.
He's boisterous.
But just to say this in words, that jalwa hai hamara yahan,
with the
and not even
sunglasses on.
is
quite a
just
moment, my
was
friend.
really cringe. And till date, I'm so I mean, it has become such a popular meme.
The way you
Yeah.
just said it,
Mm,
because of the way you just said it, it's very cool.
could be. Okay.
If you had said it with very like this, thing,
Huh,
maybe
yeah,
it would have been cringy, but this was very cool. I thought it was very nice.
No, genuinely, I'm not joking. I remember watching it and I'm like, that's a moment. And then the premise of it basically became that anyone does anything. And if
Yeah.
they want to popularize it, the meme just became, yahan jalwa hai hamara. So anyone's winning anything, yahan jalwa hai hamara. Have you seen your memes? There are so many of them from Sister Midnight.
I didn't know that. I didn't know actually. Somebody sent it to me recently, and I was like, I didn't know. Sorry. Yeah, I thought she sent it to me.
No, so there is an entire sort of, whoever's had a very bad 2025.
Trinetra sent it to me.
Yeah,
Trinetra
we
sent it
love
to me.
Trinetra's also been on our podcast and she's lovely.
She sent me the links and memes, and I was like, I didn't know they were there. They're
Yeah.
quite cool. They're quite funny.
They are hilarious. So basically, it's her being completely distraught and just so in disdain with life. And
It's a
anyone
comedy.
Yeah.
It's a,
and anyone who's basically having a bad year, the title of it usually is ke, how 2025 has been for you or stuff like that. And then there are just shots of Radhika looking completely distraught from that film. So you guys are very trending on memes. Do you enjoy?
But I tell you, due credit to the people who make these
make
memes.
them. I
Yeah.
know.
Dude, they
So
are
creative.
seriously creative
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. I
at
agree.
times I think that they should come at least in the film business, some sorts, be in dialogue writing,
Yeah.
maybe if not the screenplay or whatever. But
Yeah.
wow, how these guys
Yeah.
think and juxtaposition of everything, it's just bang on.
Yeah.
So those two, in my opinion, are your most popular memes
Mm.
that I have seen the most. Yours where you are just fed up. Yours where you're like, I'm the coolest.
Yeah.
He's the goat and you're just like, what the hell is going on? But, I was thinking about what you just said, and of course, the title of your film is Sali Mohabbat, and we're talking about love. You're both married, and you're both sort of, even in the film, we're exploring an angle of how one feels in marriage. I want to ask you personally, from a male perspective and a female perspective, what do you think is the cost of marriage?
Cost.
Yeah. What is the price you pay to be married in this beautiful poetic transaction that we call love?
I personally don't think I'm paying any price. I mean, I'm not saying that people don't.
Yeah.
Every marriage is very different. I'm very happily married. We have we're friends first. We're companions first. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't see any price that I'm paying. But I do see your question.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of my friends who are
Yeah.
paying a price.
Yeah.
Not paying a price, but there are certain things that you have to let go of.
Hmm.
Or there are certain compromises that you have to make in a marriage. I, very fortunately, I'm not making any of those. So I feel quite lucky. But
God bless.
yeah.
That's amazing.
yeah,
Yeah, no, likewise. I mean, I know my wife since college days,
Hmm.
and we were best of friends.
Hmm.
And then eventually love happened,
Yeah.
and today we are married and everything. So we used to do theater together and everything. So that really helps that she understands this way of life, how actors or artists are.
Yeah.
So I know again what you're saying. It's a lot of work
Hmm.
because you just have to be aware of what the other person is
Mm.
feeling and going through, and at times being an actor, you're just too much into your own, you're working your long hours of shifts and everything. uh I always say this, it's like finding a good roommate,
Mm.
because
That's a nice way to say it,
yeah,
actually.
I mean, because to physically live with someone, no matter how much you love them, it's a different task when you share a
I
space with
agree.
someone.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
So if you guys are on the same page like that, if you like the physical presence of both
Mm.
being there,
Hmm.
I think half your work is done.
That's nice. That's very nicely said, that you find yourself just a good roommate, a good friend, as you said, for you. Because, I mean, I would imagine being in this space when you're traveling, you're out and away for a
Yeah.
while, it can be tough on a spouse.
It definitely it takes a toll on your partner, because
Yeah.
when my wife's like, I'm away for like a month and a half or something like that, she's, I mean, just there. And I still go out, and I have 10,000 people to interact with and everything. And when her work gets over, it's suddenly she's like all alone,
Hmm.
after hours.
Yeah,
she's
her
like,
after hours are
she's
sans
all,
Divyendu, yeah.
now all alone, and we get to chill with our people, our
Hmm.
unit people, our friends, directors, actors, co-actors.
Hmm.
So that, I think, it does take a toll on an individual.
Would you, either of you, describe yourself as introverts, extroverts, ambiverts? What is your personality?
What's the third one?
Ambivert is
So it could be
neither an
both.
introvert nor an extrovert, where selectively, with a selective group of people, you thrive, but you also seek your own sort of
That
I
I'll take
think
that.
I'm that, yeah.
Hmm.
I used to be an extrovert. And then I started turning into more of an introvert. And I took therapy. I went to my therapist. I said, something's wrong with me. I said, I was in Bombay for a month and a half and I only saw people for 2 nights. I literally couldn't bother seeing anybody. He laughed. He said, when extroverted people start turning introverted, they think something's wrong with them. But I think, I agree with him, the third.
But then when you go back home, let's say you've been interacting with a bunch of people on set and now you're spent, right? Energy is consumed. Then what is the version of you that you go back home with? And is that version conducive to your relationship? Because are you then withdrawn?
Every day is different, really.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, Benedict and I are always like 15 years of marriage, and we always have things to talk about,
Yeah.
and always find
Yeah.
things like different things to laugh about. So touch wood.
Yes.
ऐसे नींबू
yes.
मिर्ची लगा देते हैं, ऐसे दो लोग जो खुश है ना
Yeah, that's
know.
अपनी
true.
marriage
No, I
में.
try to never take my work home.
Hmm.
Always, I just want to. Also, in my case, it's nice that my wife, she's not from the film industry. She's not actively there. Although So we have something very different to talk about. If she's reading something about literature, she would tell me, aaj ye padha, aaj ye kiya. That's nice, that our housemaid has quit, all those things also,
These are very
You sh-
important
you-
conversations
do
to have,
you
my
share that
friend.
heartbreak with her?
Yeah.
Definitely, yes, I know, I understand. But yeah, you try to talk about other things. I think
Hmm.
that's the key.
Hmm. Nice. There's a dialogue in the film where somebody says that beautiful ho to life Instagram jaisi ho jati hai, right? And it talks about how important sort of beauty is. And I'm circling back to, of course, both of you have said that you're not vain, and the basic sort of taking care of oneself is important, and it doesn't qualify as vanity. But how much pressure do you feel to sort of live up to the beauty standards that exist today? And do you really think that there is an advantage that good looking people have?
I mean, good-looking people definitely have an advantage, not just in the industry, just across anywhere. That's just the fact. It's that's what it is. But I think they do have an advantage. But beyond that, your personality is what
Yeah.
is going to take you to places, and not just your looks. I feel absolutely no pressure whatsoever to conform to any beauty standards. I've always stood against, very, very strongly against, any plastic surgeries, any cosmetic surgeries that people do for the sake of fitting into the norm or norms, or like whatever, needing a face that is at the moment very hot on Instagram. Not for any other reason, of course. That's the better part of this specific science. But so I am very, very, very thoroughly against it. And now that I have a daughter, I'm even more like, nobody come near her with a lip job.
But the Kardashians have ruined it for women, I feel, on the internet. It's
Tell me
so
one thing, you guys
unfortunate.
tell me. I mean, a lot of women also say this, that they do it for themselves
Oh,
and
drama.
not
That's a
for
lie.
others.
That's a
Bish.
lie.
That's a lie, right?
No, the
Yeah.
problem is themselves means what? The thing is, you feel
Like they say,
insecure.
I feel more confident,
I
after a
understand.
certain.
I
yeah.
understand. And I get it. It's not. See, I'm not unempathetic or unsympathetic towards the feeling of insecurity and the feeling that that's coming in my way of doing something, and I will feel better if I had a different nose. I understand the feeling. I'm genuinely feeling. The thing is, it's an insecurity. You give in to it. Point is, where will you stop? Because the more you feed an insecurity, you will keep feeling that. Tomorrow somebody comes and talks about your cheekbone, then the trend will change.
Yeah.
Then, like whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it just keeps changing. As they said, the waistline, bigger, smaller, big breasts,
Yeah,
small
in the
waist,
last 10 years,
keeps
it's changed
changing,
tremendously.
right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So how much will you keep changing? So I just feel like you lose your. We talk about connecting to your inner self and all this bloody whatever. Sorry,
Yeah.
organic
Same
or
bloody.
whatever
Yeah, yeah.
meditation and
But
all of
fillers
that.
do help with all that.
No, and you're going more and more outward,
Yeah,
and you're not
yeah,
going inward
yeah.
at all. So my thing is, my reason for this is, look at what's happening to the young girls.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very
No,
heartbreaking.
it's so weird that our standard of beauty has become so just the outside
Yeah.
part of it. It's just
It's all for the gram now, my friend.
yeah, it's amazing to see pictures of boys and girls both,
Yeah,
by
both,
the way.
both. I
yeah,
agree with you.
yeah,
I
both.
agree with you. I agree.
It's where do you stop, man?
Where
Where
do
do
you
you drop
stop?
the line?
What Australia's done is so incredible.
Yeah, yeah.
Incredible. And it's yeah, we were just settling my daughter into nursery, and they take photographs of these babies all the time, because the parents need reassurance. And I was like, you're clicking a baby every 5 minutes to satisfy
Yeah.
the parents' insecurity. Do you not see what you're doing to the babies? They know they're getting clicked. The moment they get up, they get clicked.
एक तो I tell you, अगर एक चीज मैं बैन कर सकता हूँ ना, that would be camera from the mobile phones.
Yeah,
That has
I'm with
ruined
you on this.
everything.
That's so true.
That is so
people
true. I'm
always
totally
want to
with you on
capture
this.
everything they see,
Yeah.
and it's always through the camera's point of view that we are looking everything.
That's so true.
You see a beautiful sunset, you're like, oh, my phone.
Yeah.
A beautiful bird, yourself in the mirror. Everything is
Yeah.
a point of view of the camera.
Yeah.
One thing I really want
That
to
is
ban
so
is
That
this.
is
true.
that is actually
very
very
true.
true, and I am guilty of this because I am recollecting. I love going on safaris because I love the wildlife, right?
Mhm.
So this time I came back from Pench just a few days ago, And I genuinely had this one moment of epiphany where I was like, the first time I saw tigers, I was like, oh, I want to like capture it on my phone because, you know, this is memory. और it's so habitual ना, वैसे phone निकल ही
हाँ,
आता है, वो
निकल-
आप
Hmm.
वीडियो बना रहे हो. And beyond a point, I was like, but मैं इसके थ्रू क्यों देख रही हूँ?
yeah.
Hmm.
I should be able to see it in person ना.
Yeah.
मैं enjoy करती हूँ, soak in करती हूँ moment. मैं ये नहीं भूलूंगी इसका memory part. तो चलो आपने एक second अगर कर भी लिया,
Yeah.
तो let me just sit without it now. Let me just soak it in for what it
Seriously,
is.
and just makes it
Absolutely.
so much personal when you don't have a
Yeah.
phone with you.
Yeah.
Whatever you see, the visual is yours
Yeah.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
life.
That's so
True.
true.
But this is just to circulate and
How
show
strategic
people.
to take the cameras out.
out.
And then everything will be actually
Correct.
free.
Yeah.
Divyansh has found a solution, guys.
And people who really like it,
Let's
go
bu-
buy a
Camera.
good
Professional
SLR
camera, yeah.
and, you know, then put in the work and go shoot whatever
That's
you
a
want.
fair
to.
point.
True.
I think, yeah, that is a very, very good point.
Yeah.
I like that. And that'll solve for so much of this vanity nonsense also.
And
That every time
constantly.
lift selfie, gym
Yeah.
selfie.
No, Baba, we're shooting and there are people now standing like snipers, dur se.
Yeah.
And they're, you know, they're capturing everything. They're putting it on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's like the whole fun of जब film बनेगी बाहर आएगी.
Hmm.
But now only people see यहाँ पे वो shoot. It just has ruined everything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just hate it.
What part of filmmaking do you guys enjoy the most and absolutely don't like outside of this?
I don't like promotions.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, but please don't take
No,
it
no, no,
personally.
don't take it
but
personally.
It's just,
Yeah.
It's just
it's just so unfair on us that, you know, it just, you know, it just, you do the whole thing and then
Yeah.
you come and you talk about it. And you have to be happy and excited about it.
बेचना तो पड़ेगा ना, और कैसे देखेंगे लोग?
पहले भी तो बिकता था ना.
पहले इतने नहीं थे ना.
इतना कंटेंट नहीं बनना था ना दिव्येंदु.
इतना कंटेंट है.
अभी ये भी बहुत ज्यादा है.
हाँ, वो भी है.
Where do people actually go and see all these interviews? You know,
हमारे तो
That's a
दिखते
good
हैं.
question.
no, you're in top, you know, 3, 4. I know. I
Yeah.
mean, but all these interviews we do while promotion.
That's true.
No, yeah, let me not say it. Yeah. But there are so many platforms where you're talking. क्या मजा आया और क्या था, किसको क्या पड़ा
देवेंद्र
यार.
के साथ काम करके कैसे लगा?
मैंने
हाँ.
एक भी बार नहीं पूछा ये सवाल.
And I'm just
नहीं कल मैंने राधिका के लिए
I'm
बहुत
defending my stance
जवाब
that
दिया है.
I know this is a tedious job, and I genuinely feel for you guys because you know we do this a fair bit, right?
Yeah.
And I truly empathize
Mm.
that literally one place to the other, you are talking about one subject. There are only so many questions one can ask,
Hmm.
and you're literally in a robotic sort of manner beyond a point, just answering,
And there's this one
answering,
question
answering, and
almost
it's
every reporter
exhausting.
asks. फिल्म और अपने किरदार के बारे में कुछ बताइए.
तो उन्हें देखी क्यों नहीं है?
तो उनको they want to know the whole film and your character. I
मैंने
was
तो
like,
देखी है
dude,
आपकी
उतना
पिक्चर.
तो मुझे भी नहीं पता है that I can tell you clearly, you know, कि
Hmm.
मेरे कैरेक्टर को क्या फील हुआ था.
मुझे पता है आपके कैरेक्टर में एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीज लगी जो मैं आपसे आपकी पर्सनालिटी के बारे में पूछना चाह रही हूँ.
Hmm.
Your character in the film, to a certain degree, without giving any spoilers or giving it away, is fairly driven by greed.
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that an important driver for a person to move forward in life or to become successful? Like, what is it that drives you? Is it money? Is it fame? Is it doing something that you can look back on and feel like, oh, I left some kind of legacy? What drives each of you individually? Or and is greed a good driver?
No, I tell you, for me, it might sound a little too poetic, but the fact that always wanted to be an actor. Today I'm an actor, a professional actor.
Hmm.
I keep telling this to myself every single day on set.
Hmm.
That this was the dream. I'm living the dream.
Hmm.
Let me not go for कि मैं कितना आगे जाके successful हो जाऊंगा. I'm just very happy that I wanted to do this. Today I'm doing this. Luckily, fortunately, people appreciate your work. It's ये
Yeah.
बहुत है life में.
My dad, by the way, adores you and specifically asked me to tell you that he really enjoyed watching you in Mirzapur.
Thank you. So
he
sweet.
said, yeah, please convey my message.
Please say my hi. Let me say hi. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So what drives you is then what?
Is I mean honestly एक ना खुमारी है.
Hmm.
If you're an artist, खुमारी is a state of being.
Hmm.
If you're an actor or any artist, you're in that state of being, right?
Hmm.
There are practicalities of life, but I want to live in that state of mind where when I decided to be an actor or an artist, you know, I mean, I don't want to follow the societal norms of
Hmm.
living
Hmm.
of a certain way. I, as a person, I'm not hyper competitive.
Hmm.
You know, I'm not a go getter, and I'm very fine with it.
That's a very interesting thing because acting, from my observation, people that I've met have spoken about, and when they very sort of obviously talk about how they would pitch for a role and they would really sort of, go and say that, no, I would love to audition XYZ times. I think I'm really, that committed to finding my own and hustling
Hmm.
for it. I've never heard someone say that they're not a go-getter.
I'm not. Absolutely not.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
No.
There's only one person I have till date in our industry that have actually went and said, "Ke I would love to work with you." Is Sriram Raghavan.
Ooh, nice.
Is you've worked with him? That guy, man, from his very first film,
What
from
a
his
filmmaker.
films from
filmmaker.
back in the FTIF those days, is that one person I said, "Sir, मैं कुछ भी कैसे भी, I just want to work with you."
Hmm.
Just that one person. Otherwise, no casting director, no one.
Love it. But Sriram Raghavan is quite a checkbox to have ticked, Radhika.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are really good friends now. So,
So, could you just bato mein casually say,
Slip it in.
drop the word there?
ये
Slip it
इस
in.
transaction में मुझे क्या मिलना है?
Yeah, nice.
Brokerage. Standard 3%. Radhika, what are you driven by?
It's, I don't know. I'm not a go-getter. Clearly, I always wanted to be an actor,
Hmm.
but I've reached a point where I feel like there are so many things I don't want to do in the industry.
What are these things?
Just a lot of things. Just a lot of things. I'm not carved out for that. I don't do a lot of socializing. I don't attend anything. I don't dress up and go
I've
anywhere.
never seen the Paps cover you either.
No, because I don't. Because
Hmm.
perhaps don't just know where you are, right?
They're told.
So,
Gulshan was the one who actually revealed this to me.
no, you
And
have to tell them where
I
you're
was
going.
blissfully unaware. And
No.
we had a chat with Gulshan, I think a couple of years ago, and I was just like, Gulshan, why do we not see you getting papped? He's like, because I don't call them.
Yeah, they
And I was
have to be called
Yeah.
to get papped.
I was
we
not aware.
And we really in India can't call them paps, which stands for paparazzi.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're not
They're
paps.
not.
Exactly.
They're not. They're photographers you're calling and
Yeah.
asking them to capture you.
Yeah.
I mean, recently somebody got the Paps got very upset because an actor called them. उनकी पीआर ने फोन किया, फिर वो निकले ही नहीं शॉट देने के लिए. सो उन्होंने ऐसे हल्ला वहां काट दिया कि यार
But they must
आप
have
ही ने
got
बुलाया
paid
है,
for it, no?
आप ही ने बुलाया है और फिर आप दे भी नहीं रहे हो शॉट.
But anyway.
Acha, wow.
So,
That's also nice, huh? That's also nice to smart. Very nice.
Why would you say that's smart?
It's to show that they're really paps.
बट वो तो बोल रहे हैं ना कैमरा में कि
हाँ,
हमें
उन्होंने
बुलाया
बोल
है.
दिया ये तो
हाँ.
नहीं होता है कभी. आई थिंक ये फर्स्ट टाइम ही हुआ होगा.
हम्म.
पर अच्छा है. आई मीन दिस हैज अ स्क्रीन प्ले
Concept
टू
is
इट, यू नो.
strategic.
yeah.
वेरी नाइस.
अगर वो नहीं बोलते तो चल जाता, फिर हम बिलीव कर लेते.
That, oh, she's very shy, you know, she doesn't
ही
want
था
to.
ही.
He tha. Oh. Nice.
I'll tell you.
Ah,
No, it was Ranbir Kapoor. Everybody knows, so it's fine.
acha.
So apparently they're very upset. But yeah, you don't get papped. I don't see you getting papped either.
Yeah.
No.
Because you guys don't call them.
Yeah.
No.
It's a package you have to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What are these rates? Do you know these
No,
rates?
No, I
no,
don't.
no clue.
No idea.
No clue
बुलाया
whatsoever.
नहीं तो मालूम नहीं.
There are some genuine ones I have met at the airport at times.
Yeah.
जो कि
जो किसी
I-
दूसरे
के
के
लिए
लिए
आए
आए
थे.
I was like, ये कैसे हो गया?
Yeah.
क्यों है यहाँ ये? I get so I was like,
So I asked them कि आप यहाँ कैसे. मैंने तो नहीं भाई उसके लिए आए थे लेकिन आपको भी
हाँ,
भाई लेते हैं.
exactly,
So
exactly.
so we become like a bonus material for them.
I've gone through that so many times and I'm literally like, what am I wearing? What am I God? Why? What is this happening?
But they've been really kind.
They're very sweet.
Yeah,
They're all
very,
very,
very
nice.
kind,
Yeah. I mean,
very
it's,
very
it's
kind.
such a hard job. It's a hard job.
It
Yeah.
is a hard job, yeah.
I mean, really is. So
And it also says so much about like the kind of content people want to consume and almost the fanaticism that people have towards Bollywood,
yeah,
right? Because
Yeah.
we are
That's also
not
there.
interested
yeah.
in
In
knowing
any
about the
other-
whereabouts of
Yeah.
anyone from any industry
Or any other art
outside of
form
this,
also.
any other art form
Just
also.
films.
Just films.
And that too just actors.
Just
And that too,
actors.
just this.
Huh.
That they don't want to actually know anything. They just want to know just these superficial things.
Yeah, coming out of a cafe
Yeah.
and people like, yeah, it's not just the paps, it's all of us. I mean, yeah,
But
come to
see,
think
they
of it.
do it because we like to consume it, na? They
Hmm.
give us what
I
we
completely
as
agree. I always say that don't just blame the they talk about nepotism and this and that. I was like, you guys want to know whose child
Yeah,
has gone to which school and when did they come out of the. You follow them.
yeah.
It's don't just say.
don't engage with it, na?
At
Why do you
least,
want to know
or
Telugu
it's
school
like-
kab
at least
gaya?
Of course,
accept
it's a-
it that you know it's
absolutely.
a you know
Such craze about the whole thing,
Yeah.
which is what I find quite disturbing. I don't like it. I
Mm.
don't like how we put everybody on a pedestal in Bollywood for some weird reason, and I
Yeah.
think that's the part I don't quite understand. Like I don't
also
like
we give too much importance
too
to
much,
actors here.
too much.
Too much importance.
Mm.
Said to very prolific actors.
No, I
Oh,
mean,
it's true though.
come to
It's
think
really
of
true.
it,
Yeah.
I recently did a film in Telugu
Mm.
and I found this one thing very amazing there, that I went out one evening with my director and the DOP, and people there knew them by their name, by their faces.
Wow.
And I was just so happy and overwhelmed with the
Yeah.
fact. And I was like, yahan pe maybe like barring 3-4 big names,
Yeah.
people don't know.
Yeah.
The DOPs, the editors, you know, people who do background score, you know, directors, no one. There, people came and met them.
Yeah.
And it was just, I was just so happy, and it was almost unbelievable for me.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
how do they know you?
But this is why what happens is also everything is driven by actors here
Uh,
in our industry now. And then the content, the art goes out of the window, right? It's
Yeah.
what the actors guide. And
Yeah.
I think that's
so people do need to have a
Yeah.
look on if
But
What
that
they're
is
they like.
consuming,
incredible.
what they
Yeah.
want.
yeah, really.
So that clearly means that both of you would qualify yourselves as actors and not stars. There's a difference in the two.
Yeah,
Hmm.
definitely. Yeah, I'm not a star, but I'm not. He is actually you're a star now.
Huh? As in-
Mirzapur.
I mean, like that. I mean, from their perspective, maybe if they like your work and you know
Mm.
they celebrate your work, yeah. But from our end, I
Yeah,
mean, we are not
yeah.
projecting
Yeah.
a manufactured image of you know, here I am.
I really don't like getting recognized.
Yeah.
I hate it. Like I hate it
Yeah,
so much.
yeah.
That's so strange, you know, because
Yeah.
Vidya Balan actually said to me that the day people stop recognizing me, I'll be very uncomfortable.
Oh, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Ah, I feel the opposite.
Hmm.
Please don't recognize me. If you
Well,
see me
it's-
on the street, or just don't.
But tell
please.
me something, Radhika, then how will they flock to see your content if I mean, this is just a very, it's like collateral damage. ना वो अब recognize ही करेंगे तो देखने क्यों आएंगे?
But recognize करने के बाद वो they don't stop there. They stare at you. Then they come to you. Then they want selfies with you. Then they film you without your permission. It's not just that.
And now you have a kid, and that makes it even worse.
And
Yeah.
also, I tell you, I like people who come and have a word or two with me. That they come and appreciate your performance.
that I
you know,
also
आपका
enjoy.
वो film देखी,
Yeah.
बहुत अच्छा लगा, very nice.
Yeah.
So I like that. But people who just coming, hi, can we have and
Yeah.
you know, they don't even complete the sentence, hi,
Yeah,
big fan or whatever, and they already have this
Yeah.
camera and the
Mm.
selfie.
Yeah.
There again, I just find it so bizarre
That's
that,
invasion of privacy.
then obviously you're not
Yeah.
clicking it
Mm.
because you like my work.
Yeah.
You want to show people that you met
Yeah.
me somewhere
Hmm.
because you were there at the same place where I was
Mm.
dining.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, please don't take it too hard or anything. But after a point of time, it's such.
It's I've been followed in London. People have followed me home.
Oh,
And this other day,
that's dangerous.
Yeah, these two guys in a fancy car actually came and just parked outside my house in London. And so I went there. I said, I'm going to call the police. You need to go. And he said, yeah, but you're a celebrity. I said, are you? Sorry.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your
Say
brain?
it, Radhika, say it.
Stupid.
Yeah.
What do you mean by I'm a celebrity? What if your sister was getting stalked? Like, do you not understand?
Yeah.
Get out. And he was eating, I remember he was eating a chicken sandwich with mayonnaise and talking to me while eating. I was literally, my rage had reached a,
Wow.
I was like, you need to go, otherwise I'm going to call the police. So then finally they went, but people don't have the concept.
That's
So
disgusting.
please don't think that it's your fundamental right to get a picture
Exactly.
click when you
Yeah.
see a celebrity, because a lot of people say, "Sir, fan hai aapke." So they
Yeah.
say it with such a thing that, dude, I never asked you to be, you know, if you like my work, it's nice.
Yeah.
But they just
आप दो अच्छी बात बोल के चल लो.
This guy.
just have a conversation.
Okay, this guy came. I was walking home in the late at night again in London. This guy was on a bicycle. He was following me. Radhika. I kept ignoring him. I kept walking out. Radhika, and he finally came, and he did this like almost like Sharka. I'm your biggest fan. And I was like, I'm going to call the police right now.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, Radhika, no. He literally went like that. I was like, how do you converse with
Wow.
people like that? Like, he'll never understand why I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
Hmm.
don't follow me home.
yeah.
But it's just bizarre.
Yeah.
It's bizarre. Anyway.
Hmm.
No, we are on for all the flattery and everything, but
I
you
can
just have to
understand.
put
It
yourself
can
in that
get-
situation,
it can
or
get
like you
very
said, your sister
overwhelming.
or your brother or your
Yeah.
mother in that situation.
That's
Would you
fair.
like someone to come really close and just have a random
Yeah.
photo click?
Yeah.
Just have a word or two, nice man, have a nice conversation, and
Hmm.
you know, that would be nice to to know
Yeah.
kya acha laga, aap kahan se ho. That would be nice, right? To have a
Yeah.
little conversation.
So, speaking of the claustrophobia that you might feel, let's say when your invasion is sort of, or your privacy is intruded by people, I want to circle back to your characters in the film. And I feel like the subtext of both the characters that you play are feeling unfulfilled in some way, right? That they want to be a certain kind of way, they want to be freer, happier, they want more out of their lives, but somewhere they're not where they want to be, right? What has individually been a switch on moment for you when you realize this is not where I want to be and this is what I need to do to fix it?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, initially, मेरे career में, when I did couple of films, so people started offering me same kind of characters, which
Liquid
is
type.
like a happy-go-lucky boy next door, comedy films. वो there, and I did entertain that thought for a while that okay, I'm just starting out and everything,
Mm.
and then it started to pinch me that there's much more that I could offer,
Hmm.
and it's I don't know why people are just keep coming up with the same kind of characters
Hmm.
and same kind of story setups and everything. So that was a little difficult to maneuver the
Hmm.
whole thing, but I had to say to myself, "K, no matter what the production house is, director is, money is, whatever, I would just say no to it. That I'm not going to do the similar kind of characters and stories and other things.
It's a tough call to make, though.
It was very,
When
very,
you're
and it
starting
wasn't
out and
easy
you
on
need
me
work,
because
yeah.
you're not just saying no to films, to money, you're saying no to a lot of big egos
yeah.
Hmm.
where people are thinking that you've gone crazy and you want to be तुझे art house फिल्में करनी है क्या, you're there in the commercial space already, so happy, and I just used to tell them, listen, I understand that I'm saying no to work, at least respect that, right? It's not that you are not taking me, I'm saying no to work, so I understand it's my loss as well.
Hmm.
But there is some thought behind it where I don't feel comfortable doing one sort of a thing again and again.
Yeah.
And I have nothing against people who do that and who think that, doing that would consolidate their position in
Yeah.
the industry. I mean, definitely nothing against it. For me, it was a little claustrophobic after a point of time. So I said no to a lot of people, but thank God then other stuff happened.
And then
yeah,
things changed.
things
And
changed.
you've
Thankfully,
now got
fortunately.
a very diverse set of characters that
Yes,
you've
yeah,
managed to play,
yeah.
which is incredible.
So that was, yeah.
What about you, Radhika? What was that switch on moment for you? When you thought, I need to do something to change where I am?
I think COVID happened and 2020, and nobody was working. And I was so happy not to work.
Mhm.
And I was like, normally I can't not work. Why am I so happy? Then I realized that a lot of work I do is out of insecurity
Hmm.
because you feel like you've got to do it.
Mm.
Otherwise, how will you?
Mm.
So, how much of the work I do I like
Hmm.
and enjoy? And there was a big waking up moment of like, oh my God, I'm not really enjoying all the work I do.
Hmm.
And I just realized that whole day, I mean, I'm not regretful at all. I absolutely adore I'm very grateful for everything that's happened to me. And I,
Hmm.
like him, I always wanted to be an actor. And I'm so lucky that I actually can
Yeah.
do what I want to do. It's
Yeah.
very rare. And I'm very grateful. But I was like, I don't want to repeat my decade. I don't want to spend most of the time doing things that add zero value to my life.
That's a very good way of saying it. I
Uh,
don't want to repeat my decade.
No, it's
It's,
just
it's a
otherwise the
profound
same
statement
thing.
because with passing years, one ought to be able to actually give some
Yeah.
serious thought and consciously think, "Am I repeating my decade?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same thing. You're doing it over and over again. It's like it's valueless. It adds
Mm.
nothing. It doesn't challenge my brain.
Yep.
It doesn't challenge my craft. It doesn't challenge it. It's a waste of time. I don't get to spend time with my family and my friends. I'm just attending things to get better work. What work? What am I chasing?
Hmm.
And so I decided to learn script writing, which I'm doing right now. I've taken up different hobbies and I've
Which I
reduced work.
remember you were, while we were
Yeah,
filming, you
yeah,
used
yeah.
to
I'm
like,
still doing it,
nice.
and now I'm doing some other things, and I'm interested in a lot of other things as well.
Hmm.
And I've just realized that I spend more time with my family. It's been so nice. A friend of mine who's actually not very well, he said to me that old films always say when the people on the deathbed, they say, what would you have changed? And they say, I would have spent more time with my family. And nobody does that. And that really stuck with me. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to miss all the important days. And I want to be
Yeah.
able to spend time with my family. Our work culture here, there are some fantastic things about our work culture.
Hmm.
The people are so hardworking,
Hmm.
it's ridiculous.
Hmm.
People are put their hearts like literally on the table and give you what you want.
Hmm.
They'll do anything. It's amazing. But the work ethic is so terrible.
Hmm.
The working hours, the
Yeah.
weekly, it's like nobody gets any time.
But people are talking about it, right? Like
Thank
Deepika
God.
said, the 8-hour workday.
Thank God.
That
Like,
there
I
has to
did
be
a-
some amount of regulation for how
Absolutely.
much physical, because it's a very physical job.
Hmm.
I was doing a couple of films when my daughter was 3 months old this year, and then I decided I have to stop because I said that if I were to work, I have to work for 12 hours only. That will include my travel. That will include my hair and makeup. So from door to door, I have to be out for 12 hours. Otherwise, I can't do it.
Yeah.
And then I realized lots of people were reluctant.
Yeah.
And so I spoke to a lot of my friends, and I realized that people with small babies, mothers, don't work for years. At least first 2-3
Yeah.
years, 4 years, because they can't.
Sure. Yeah.
You can't bring your child to the set all the time. And with fathers, they don't see their children for weeks.
Yeah.
And that's our culture,
Yeah.
which is so sad.
Yeah.
Which is really sad. I think it needs to change 100%. I'm so glad Deepika is speaking about it because she's somebody who has far more influence than
And
one can imagine.
she's been met with a lot of resistance as well because, people have come out and said that filmmaking
It's not a
as the art
corporate
form,
job. It's not a corporate job.
Yeah, you can't define the hours. You don't know
Yeah.
where they're going to get that shot in that lighting.
It is an
etc., etc.
incredibly corporate job.
Yeah?
Can I please say it's a business? It's incredibly corporate. Out of 12 or 14 hours a shift, people waste so much time. If it's an 8-hour shift, they'll probably focus and do it faster.
It could bring about efficiency that we've
Oh,
not had.
Yes, absolutely. It's corporate as corporate goes. It's not artistic that they're waiting for some
And
shot
see,
to happen.
one can
Sorry.
understand few days where you really need to,
Absolutely.
go
It's
a
an
little
exception.
ahead. You
Yeah.
want to complete the scene.
Yeah.
There's a light to catch and everything. Understandable. But we have a 12-hour shift,
Yeah.
and then you have coming and going and everything. So on a regular day, you're working 15 to 16 hours.
That's a lot.
I did a shoot. I did
Which
a
is
shoot.
which is what?
Yeah.
Like army, military,
Terrible.
stuff like that. And we are
Minimum
not even
16
saving the
hours we
world.
work.
No, and the thing is that so much of sort of you also need to take care of your health. You also need to
Yes.
sort of stay fit. You need to have your energy up.
Yeah.
You need to be well slept because otherwise, no body
You need
can
to
function without
think.
sleep.
I did
Yeah.
a film with Michael Winterbottom. This was an independent film, and we did 8-hour shifts. So the total shift used to be about 11 hours because you get ready and
Yeah,
da da da.
yeah.
You roll at 8 and you finish at 4 o'clock. I cannot tell you, we covered so much, and it was an independent film, so it's not like it's not possible with independent film.
yeah.
And with big films, when they talk about corporate this and that, literally, we live in an industry when maybe an actor or whoever comes on set and they don't like the vibe or they don't like the location,
Yeah.
and the shoot gets cancelled for 5 days. So we live in a very unequal environment, and it's just true.
Yeah.
People have cancelled like shoots because they wanted to take a nap. So I mean,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
a popular, unprofessional sort of
So I think that
situation.
considering family and children, people should be, and forget all children, all that. People's mental health,
Yeah, man.
Mm.
Yeah.
We work without lunch
Yeah.
breaks. We work without, we work very strange hours. And to be honest with you, we're the most privileged category sitting here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sport boys
Hmm.
and light
Light
men.
dada. I mean, they're just non-stop
they
working.
don't sleep.
Non-stop.
Hmm.
It's true.
And we tend to romanticize this fact a lot
Yeah.
कि हम तो सोते नहीं हैं और हम तो यही
That's
set
true.
is our
That is
life and
so
everything.
true.
I mean, dude, we all love making films, but there is a line we have to draw, and you know,
I think the
it's-
ones who romanticize it too much, somewhere deep down, are masochists. They're really seeming to enjoy
I mean,
selling
they're
the
getting
idea.
like really highly paid.
Yeah, they
and they
love
are the
selling
ones who are
idea.
actually not working for those many hours.
yeah, exactly. Those who say are not
Yeah.
really the ones who are working. Those who say is paying probably.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You ask an AD on set,
Hmm.
they would answer you in
My
a complete
God,
this thing.
ADs, I've
Yeah,
seen
bichara,
their
they
health
work round the clock.
deteriorate over a period of
Yeah.
shoot.
Hmm.
Like skin is breaking out. They've not eaten well. They've not slept. It's very difficult.
What is it about filmmaking that people still gravitate to it so much, given all of this?
That's a real question.
It has to be something, right? Look
Yeah.
at the number of people who show up to Bombay with like
Hmm.
dreams in their eyes, and everybody, you know, who is in the creative field either wants to be an actor or a producer or a director or a writer or any one of these sort of jobs that require you to be a part of this, like, sort of.
So that also,
Kumari.
you know, it's not going to be a very popular opinion, but I still feel that this field is not meant for so many people.
Mhm.
So a lot of people come here to take a chance. It's like playing a lottery. जाके देखते हैं. अगर हो गया तो
Hmm.
चल जाएगा. हम भी famous हो जाएंगे. It's very right now. I mean, thankfully things are changing now, and things have changed, but still we are very low on merit.
Hmm. But
We really
बहुत
need
लोग
people.
बहुत साल देखने में, मतलब वो बहुत ही शिद्दत से आते हैं.
Precisely. See, so you can be a great appreciator of art, but that doesn't make you an artist.
Very fair.
We have to understand that difference.
Hmm.
आपको फिल्म देखना पसंद है, बात करना पसंद है, एक्टिंग के बारे में, लेकिन क्या आप एक्टर हैं या
Hmm.
डायरेक्टर हैं?
Well
वो
said.
नहीं है. That we have to love. Your love for cinema, I'm all for it, definitely.
Yeah.
लेकिन please come with some kind of training,
Yeah.
some understanding of the craft,
Yeah.
so that you can, you know, understand things better.
Very well said. Actually, that's a very fair point. Then a lot of people who are appreciators of art are moonlighting as artists, and I think that's why they're not managing to crack it. And somehow that sort of collective passion maybe leads to the fanaticism that this industry has, or people have towards the industry rather.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think money, glamour.
But money, there's so much more Radhika and other things.
Really.
Yeah.
But the glam part of it.
Glamour, yeah,
Yeah.
fame,
Fame.
Yeah.
fame.
I think
yeah.
the need for validation, the need for fame or being recognized.
think
is
Because
there's
as you
definitely a
said, there are
pull.
lots of people who are not artists, and that's why. But there are also lots of people with such talent,
Yeah.
and they don't get the opportunity. We don't even have right channeling of like how do you. At least now we have casting directors.
Hmm.
We didn't even have casting
Dude,
directors
when
before.
we started
I
out,
know
I
there were
mean,
no
nothing,
casting
nothing.
directors.
But it's incredible. I mean, you both self-made. You've kind of cracked this. Take a moment to really appreciate
Dude,
where you've
I'm
reached.
just very grateful to God.
too.
I was a lazy sorry,
Hmm.
but I don't know. When मैं पहले के बारे में सोचता हूँ, so I think that I don't know what was I thinking. Saying कि मैं नहीं जाऊँगा in auditions पे. I'm not going to go for ads का audition because they all want photocopies of each other.
Hmm.
Have this like really. And thankfully I got work and I'm here sitting today talking. But
Maybe
you know,
because
what
of
was
that you got work. Maybe
could be.
we stood by your,
But
Hmm.
you know.
But it's incredible. I think, like, yeah, I would really like to appreciate your respective
you.
journeys and however it's turned out for the both of you. And thank you for all the wonderful art that you've brought to us. I think all the work that you've done and all the work that you've done, I've been an ardent watcher of it. And I've really enjoyed watching your movie.
Mhm.
You know, the good part of people who like sort of watching cinema, watching art, and when we're doing something like this is that we get to see it before it ever comes. You know, research then becomes
Yeah,
something that
yeah,
you just
yeah.
enjoy, right? So I have had the privilege of watching your film. It's
I know we
brilliant.
really appreciate that you actually saw the film
I
and
know,
you know had this
yeah,
talk.
yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
to
I
have
wanted
the
to
whole
make sure that I
cons.
don't give anything away.
Yeah.
But what an interesting chat, actually.
Yeah.
Refreshingly, like really love. Thank you for it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
like,
you for
I
coming.
really have to think before answering.
Yeah. That was
I
good.
did not want to ask you who the prankster on the set was.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
No, but thank you for coming.
Thank
and
you.
It's been a pleasure, and all the best for your film and everything that you do ahead. And I hope you enjoyed your after hours very early in the morning, though. But it's been a
Thank you. It was
pleasure.
wonderful chatting with you. Thanks
Yeah,
for having
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.